systemical clause to make sure Trump could keep it after he leaves office.
One group really likes Chinese food, and the other group really likes Indian food. And you're trying to vote on what they eat, okay, every weekend, all right? And you have this new group of people who show up, and they say, I really like wings. And that's the only fucking thing that they ever say about your Chinese food they like. But you include them in your group of friends who are voting to say, I'm going to go eat Chinese food because we only show up for the wings. But you know that when they go back to their own group of friends, they say, as soon as we have enough wing voters, we're going to go to the fucking pizza place. That's the issue that we're running into here, is you're pretending like these guys who only like wings are supporting your entire Chinese food weekly outing, but in reality, they're just trying to build up enough people, and they've all blatantly said this, so that they have enough people to go to the pizza place next week. That's the issue that is happening to that.
So yeah, let's go, Vito.
On this as well.
And fuck Trump America.
For the butterflies and for Vox. Oh my god, chat. I think we're one super chat away from securing the butterfly. I am not sure. My current count of the bonus meter is accurate. I feel like I may have left. It makes me think of the one Felix and versus Destiny clip that exists. It's about Pete. Felix versus Destiny clip? Wait, what? Where is this? That sounds juicy, Dobby. There's a Felix versus Destiny clip? Yeah, that's later. Let's see. Felix Biederman. Destiny.
American Eagle just responded to the backlash they've gotten from everybody about their new ad with Sydney Sweeney, and they did not back down. So you've probably seen this new ad from American Eagle where Sydney Sweeney talks about having great genes.
She doesn't.
That meant they were talking about just
Destiny. Is it this?
But some people also think they're talking about her hair, eye, and skin color. Especially people like this on TikTok who made videos going on long rants talking about how much they hate American Eagle and also how much they hate Sydney Sweeney in this new ad. And although there has been thousands of people in protest of American Eagle and videos made hating on them, American Eagle did not back down and release this one-page statement on their IG today. They said Sydney Sweeney has great genes, is and always was about genes. Her genes, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their American Eagle genes with confidence their way.
He's of course so chat. I had it turned too low. Let me turn it back up.
American Eagle just
yeah, but really.
Let me see if I can find that on. Yo, Butterfly. Butterfly is a change. Hell yeah. What do you think, chat? The pink butterfly or the orange butterfly?
His entire studio, he mortgaged his company and even his home into this crazy dream, which is he's going to create a full-length animated movie that was going to be the first time that had ever been done in history. Critics laughed, and Hollywood gave this project the title of
Pink Butterfly today?
Because everyone thought this project would fail.
But the movie did.
To watch a cartoon for an hour at a time.
Is Destiny to eat Chapo? That's an old clip, right? Yeah, it's I think they went on. Is it called Destiny? Is it called that? Is it called Destiny Debates Chapo?
Released 4 years later in 1937 in the middle of it. More than 4 times any other movie that year and became the single highest grossing movie of all time.
Hey, you gotta get more, you know that.
2008, still.
Really classic.
Yeah. Hey, Catherine Viewer. Way to go, Catherine.
In front of your husband, he's like the example of its your selection. He is on. He's wearing skills. I didn't notice it was so funny. I didn't notice him wearing a skull shirt. He's not getting the application because he's just sold himself. Is that some English merch that we're looking at? He's gonna pass through something. This is what happens whenever Ethan uses the bathroom on the show. But what do you think? What's worse, the Ethan Klein bathroom animation or the Ethan which goes to oh my god, I got something to show you that was short from this way. I read the Discord time, especially take a look at doing suggestions and wow. I'm saying this is thing on Instagram.
Go Kaiser! Ranger team. Ranger team.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That doesn't make sense with the, I thought it would come one of the items, but it kind of doesn't make sense to go by Ranger versus Packer Ranger logic that the item, the bidding first whatever Sentai was from. So Go Kaiser is a Ranger key, so it makes sense that the treasure would be a Ranger key. So it's like kind of interesting, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense because at the very end of Pyro, Kaiser versus Packer Ranger, they were friends. Unless this is not if this is that it's a real job and it's not
participating in Sugar Valley website, and while you were very qualified for that level in South America, to user
and whatever. Oh, I am going to. Oh, it's not one of them. One of them is it's like, oh yeah, I'll keep on getting that. Some. I'm doing it live because America is crumbling. America is doomed. So are they. So are they. No.1 Sentai. I love watching No.1 Sentai. I like watching Sentai. I'm a writer. But so awesome. And it's also kind of awesome because you watch all with little TV and pretty. Not all of Sentai I'm a writer, but it's kind of sad you can't get all of them. America sucks. America sucks. Isn't it also kind of funny they put the tag talking like that man with Rachel Perez and Raquel versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss was so predictable. It was so predictable. That match was so predictable. It's like I even know if you're gonna put Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss in, you know you're gonna put gold. It's like that was so predictable. That was so predictable. The only one that was kind of not predictable was that you had Jay and Tiffany Stratton. I'm like, that match sucked. Not in the way y'all think. I'm just saying because both women. Jay's not even that good of a wrestler.
Two Crystal Saphira and two Omega Star. All right, so we're reading into Alpha Politics. Go and give our my love and support and happy streamer anniversary to Cosmic Politics. I'll be back again, I think, tomorrow. I want to cover the Sean and Sean.
K-pop. Thank you. Damn, motherfucker. What the hell is all that I am? Together. I know it was not that good of a match. Yeah, we all know Hogan is hell. Oh, Zorida! And it's it's amazing. Look on Ranger. Look on Ranger. Go. Ringo.
Wouldn't know anything about fitness. And I ain't talking about age. There are people in their goddamn 80s and 90s that are way more physically fit. There are people, like, you could go to a local YMCA. You could be on the elliptical. You could see people that maybe don't move as fast as they used to, but you could see elderly people still staying fit. And this freaking goddamn disease blob that's...
I know! Donald Trump's like, hey, you gonna get in shape. I'm fat ass, your ass not in shape, asshole. No, I'm serious, lord ass. I'm sorry, lord ass. Oh, Donald Trump telling America to get in shape. Motherfucker, you get in shape, motherfucker. Your fat ass get in shape, dog. Your lord orange motherfucking ass get in shape, Donald. Shut the fuck up, Trump. This motherfucker can't even play golf. And we wasted our taxpayer money on this motherfucker get a bunch of golf carts that he doesn't even know how to play. It's like, mother...
Nobody should have any sympathy for you. Triple H, by the way, we're not a political company.
Yeah, you are.
You aren't. You goddamn idiot. You are a liar. You have been see-through. That's why nobody's never going to believe you. That's why everybody sees through everything that you say.
Paco Ranger versus Lupin Ranger.
Sure. He's also somebody that learned from him. Hopefully not everything from him, but he making America healthy again.
I'm like, oh, we can't afford shit. We can't afford shit, motherfucker. Of course, people gonna lose weight if you can't afford shit. Ugh. The Ranger keys, huh? You got.
I don't care. I started running people off to the field that way.
0-0.
Former mutuals and social.
I like how it's like 0-0-1. You have to unlock shit.
Because I will not take this as political differences. This is being stupid. Just being stupid and hateful and monstrous. And if you want to call me hateful, fine. I will give it right back. Because I can be a lot more than any of them ever met.
That.
Speaking of vitriolic, here's shout out to Skinny Mysterio, Terry on Twitter, said they put him in the main event so he won't punch people backstage. And I said, but he just choked them a little bit. Punk did a big pop and a sing along. We're in the Fantastic Four colors. Fantastic Four is a great goddamn movie, by the way. Fantastic Four respects. And don't forget the typical entrance.
Yeah, it's a great movie. But the chuds have ruined everything fandom, right? Because they made everything political. No, I'm serious. Y'all motherfuckers made everything political.
I'm not going to get into every bit of minutia about this whole thing, but I will say that Gunther took it slow.
Gunther.
He didn't dip it low. I believe that was the Shantae song. Nevertheless, he did hit a lot of chops. Punk's chest was bleeding up here. There was comments about Punk being, getting up there in age and not having too many opportunities. And abdominal stretch.
And so I like how they teased, they gave it to Punk, but they also gave it to Steph Rollins. That was awesome.
People are definitely going to see. No further explanation will be provided, by the way. Shut up. So, chops and Punk kept trying to come back and he would get shut down. Sure.
That is. I am not doing this for you. I am angry.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see why they gave the belt to Steph Rollins. Steph Rollins was out for a while, so the injury now. Fucking Joker out. Now Eagle. Now you got now Eagle now Unicorn now Polar Bear. Sorry. Out of it. Shinji, step out of it. I like that. Now. Yeah. SummerSlam tonight was not that good of a match. Not that good of a show. It was like, it was okay. It was okay. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was okay. It's like, yeah, Seth Rollins is here because some of the main characters aren't ready. Tiffany Stratton is okay. Jade isn't. So once again, Jade Cardell is allegedly not ready to be a champion. No, I'm serious. How many times he gotta do this? No, I'm serious. How many times he gotta have her do something but not really pull the trigger on Jade Cardell? I'm just saying. It's like you constantly pull the trigger, say she's this main event star, but you're not really to pull the trigger on her. It just shows that she's never gonna be ready in season. And then when you put the title on, it's like, okay, whatever. Jade's not that good of a wrestler. So is Tiffany is okay. It was like, yeah. I like how they could summon the weapons from other Sentai characters. Boom! Hey, call back to Mega Ranger, huh? Mega. Oh, yeah. Good time. Wait, fire. Excellent kill. Whoa. Look at the Catherine. Bioman, the Bioman ring. Huh? Fire sword. Fire sword. The real hero.
We need a lot more. What the fuck? She's always been like, no fight. You want? Number one.
Well, now on no more.
This is there's no
He came up with his sacrifice himself to save the student. Number one battle. Ready, go! Ready, go! Yeah, those are nice leggings. Is it genetics like Sarah Sweetie? Is it genetic like Sarah Sweetie? Because, yeah, it's like Sarah Sweetie. Sarah Sweetie baffled. Well, it's okay to do that now, kids. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, kids. Sarah Sweetie says it's okay to sell your bathwater. If that's so, then why was it wrong with that one girl that wasn't even ready to do it? And Aaron had done it. Y'all got upset when the e-girls did it, but when Sarah Sweetie does it, it's like okay. It's like literally you said it was okay for America to support American Eagle, knowing that is Sarah Sweetie. I'm just saying, motherfucker. It's a double standard.
But like, yeah, it's kind of weird. But next up on here is actually Deep Space Nine pilot Emissary. And I will tell you guys, before New Trek, this is
kind of like a double standard,
mother. Of the pilot episode, probably my favorite.
A double standard, motherfuckers. Double standard.
Like lots of characters aren't figured out. Yeah. But I love that they base this episode around the story arc, a character arc for Captain Sisko.
And now we're watching Comrade and Gensu on online. If you know where to go, I'm just saying it's online.
Like, kind of pass the torch between Picard and Sisko.
Yeah.
In certain under the sea.
Yes.
Like, as much as I don't think it's
slowly.
It laid the bones for that, and I don't think it laid the bones for that in like a bad way.
Yeah.
You know?
I do love those scenes that Avery Brooks and Patrick Stewart shared.
And I also like how Star Trek is doomed because libertarians can't stand it. That is not what they wanted to be. Yeah, I like how Stephen Carell lost his job because y'all's a bunch of bitches. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's because libertarians can't take jokes. Yeah, I said it. Stephen Colbert lost his job because y'all can't take a joke. Y'all's a bunch of bitches. And you can't say I'm wrong for saying it because the evidence is right there. I'm like, what did he do? What did Stephen Colbert actually do?
Something here is not right. Seems like the gladiator is getting a positive social situation.
Innovation changes everything. One ETF, 100 innovative rethinking the world. People invest in carefully read and consider common investment objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more. Prospectus at invesco.com. You want to fold? Go get a seat. The KitchenAid folded stand fixer.
Basically, or at least most of my problems with this episode just come from very basic, it's the first episode, so you don't know what they're doing yet.
Yeah.
Avery Brooks, as stated before, has a great performance in this episode, but you can definitely hear in some lines if he maybe hasn't quite figured out what Cisco's delivery is, he'll sound a bit stilted or something.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. It's the pilot. But it's stuff like that. And I think all in all, it's not bad.
No. Like I said before, probably New Trek is probably my favorite of the pilots and first episodes and stuff. I think it's really good. And I love the story arc. The whole big story is about he's on this space station, discover this wormhole that makes this space station a key piece.
Yeah, you better do what I say, motherfucker.
The Cardassians are coming by and we want the station back, and that's key parts of the story. But the through line of the whole story is Cisco, who is just after years still stuck on the death of his wife and grieving the death of his wife. And the through line is him moving on past that. It's still miss her, but you have to move on. You're still stuck in this spot. And I love how the prophets who are able to kind of go into his mind are they go to the death of his wife, and he's like, I don't want to be there. And they're like, but you exist here. Why don't you want to be here? You exist here. And it's such a great character piece, learning that he's learning. They're telling him about himself without even kind of realizing it. I really appreciate it. Do I want S tier? I kind of want S tier this. I don't know if it'll be number one, but I kind of want S tier, even though it's a bit messy.
We can move it around later.
Yeah. What do you guys feel?
Honestly, I'm with you on S tier. It is such a ballsy decision to make the lead of your news show hate the lead of your movie show. That is ballsy.
Yeah, it's Benjamin Sisko had such an issue with Picard as Mercutris that it led to
visiting different planets and putting it in a singular location. So it's a high-risk high-reward decision on top of high-risk high-reward decision, and it doesn't really set up the war that Deep Space Nine kind of comes down the road, but it sets up
they're pieces of the war. Yeah, they're
joy.
They're the elements.
Damn, that food does look kind of good.
Stuff that will grew up later. So it obviously doesn't know exactly what it wants to do, but it gives itself a strong base to build off of. I'd say, for me, I think overall the story is very solid. I think the weakest elements are probably, honestly, Jadzia and Bashir, who clearly they have no idea what to do with their characters yet. And some of the other characters are rough, but decent. I think Kira is a little rough, but they definitely have a plan for a character because eventually we get to. Yeah.
watching it. And I saw her look back. It threw me off so hard. I was like, what the?
Now, not the time.
Where she still has that hairstyle, but like, yeah, it's a pilot and then a random episode, like the third or fourth episode, she has it back. But yeah, it's and that brings us actually these the page just with these notes.
Got it.
We'll consider it again. And that's where no man has gone before. This is the Gary Mitchell story where he is super inescapable. Sally Kellerman in this episode. Slowly developing. I also want to say Scott. We still are at this point. Spot being the only character. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Just looks good.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm whatever he's doing, I'm happy
It's a
with.
little I do. I was just gonna say I love that moment in the cage where they're beaming down and then just the women transport because obviously the explosions are doing something. So I'm just like the woman.
Did you also notice in the cage that Spock had a limp?
Yeah, there were times where I kind of noticed that. Yeah, it was all around the planet. Yeah, I wonder, like, did Larry like hurt himself? They're trying to hide it or something.
I do.
Yeah.
No. I think that where no man has gone before is.
Yeah, I lean towards Bayport as well. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I mean, just like as an aside, that I really like all of these random glimpses into Spock when he was younger. This whole thing, like, hey, we can talk about, he got really excited for his own like quest or whatever and stuff. But I also there's that one episode where they like reveal that apparently when he was a small child, he would just like run off into the woods for a couple days, and then he would come back and wouldn't tell anyone anything. And he would just do that, like, continually.
Seems pretty normal. That's what I would do.
I got those props on mode where because it establishes Kirk as a brawler, man. He's gonna jump on you. He's gonna throw fists. You're gonna rip his uniform. There's gonna be that exciting
He's gonna get a man food. He's gonna get
It's like his thing.
yeah, I'm sorry, man food.
I'm not talking about future hours. It was that episode where we're talking around in front of Star Trek.
It was like 3 years since last. The original crew didn't come back and say they pretty much paid like and which isn't good. And so it was all very. I do feel like.
Is this the one where, like, at the beginning, Data, like, kind of low-key shouts out binary people?
No, actually, I think that's Nemesis, actually. But I mean, what do you guys?
There's a lot of this movie that I like. The movie.
Damn. That is as big as the White House is gonna be when we get done more taxpayer funding. Something. Destroy your device, dog. With one punch. I have master. His thing. Master teacher. I like him just letting you pick his ass. Not done that. It's him. Damn.
I think Caretaker, I really don't like it as
He is literally the red. I'm doing it with that. Yeah. Yes, there's cool.
Over slam. Master Chaser. Oh my. Candy. God damn, he's like taking everything you got. Damn, he kicked your ass, dog. You kicking your ass, Hoeru. You kicking your ass and come right and give him a.
Yeah. Where you
Yo! Oh, you think you're better than me? I can't. What? Die. Let's move. Good. Giving up already? How? I like how you thought he could kick his ass, but he couldn't.
you know,
Caffrey's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's a wholesome white girl.
I think the greatest failing that this pilot has is that by the end of it, the entire hockey crew is in full Starfleet uniform. I think if they did a couple episodes and like you really felt the tension and then like Sonny Chakotay's wearing the uniform, like yeah, that would have been cool. But the fact that it ends with them in the uniform knocks it off a bit. But it's possibly good stuff. I love the subversion that a Vulcan is the spy. You would never think that a Vulcan is the spy. That was great.
Well, I mean, there's always the line about how Vulcans don't lie. I just think it's a great piece of Vulcan propaganda because if you watch Star Trek, it's like, they lie all the fucking time. What are you talking about? They are so full of shit.
Yeah, they lied in Enterprise. It's like, you can go back and watch Enterprise. Vulcans lie all the time. They just know how to hide it better. That's why I said when people like to forget stuff, they like to get the original series that fit their agendas.
these cartoon videos on about how like every Vulcan meet is like the most trustworthy like saints, like, and they'll never lie to you. They'll always tell you what's right. I think I will say, up until probably New Trek, probably either the animated series or Voyager are my least favorite. Because Voyager, more than any other series, like it had potential, but it doesn't really follow through with it. But I do think Caretaker does an alright job with this set. I think there is an issue for reset button. Yes. The issue. I was just gonna. The issue. Voyager has always had the issue with the reset button. It's really frustrating, especially considering the storyline of Voyager. Like Enterprise, rewatching Enterprise recently, it doesn't hit the reset button really ever at all. Like most of the episodes are self-contained, but like they will, like if they dealt with something before, sometimes that comes back. Like they encounter the same species more than once, and the episode where they meet before comes back, and you have to deal with the repercussions. It's not all that.
Oh, yes.
About a whole lot. How is
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, Catherine Mueller, because we're 2025 is celebrating Sarah Sweetie, who doesn't have that at all as well. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hygienics. It doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
So that's it. So he says that I would have especially
Wow, we losing a lot of shit because of the far right.
You know, not really.
This is a classic original. Yeah, don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt, boy. Yeah, I like my Doritos like I like my ladies. Like spicy. Oh. I'm like, really, Trump, you that big of an asshole that we gotta waste our military on our own people? Like, America is garbage. America's garbage. No, I'm serious saying America's garbage right now. Oh, that bitch. Wow, way to go, we have armed soldiers on American soil because the white man's a pussy. Wow, yeah. America. All right. God bless America. God bless America. No, I'm just saying. Like, ever since we got back in August, America is like falling apart, man. America's dead. It's like, man, it's like nothing there.
I also prepared a presentation.
Yeah, but the reverse said that was Bill Clinton. He'd be already here. Or Joe Biden. I don't even know. Why? Y'all going to hell, y'all know. All of America is going to hell. Y'all going to hell, dog. Y'all going to hell. Yeah, looking good, Doc. Looking good, Doc. I'm gonna say pass you, but still looking good, Doc. Yeah, because y'all wow, y'all so look at that's what I'm talking about, Doctor. DMD, baby. DMD, baby. And it's also kind of funny we got night 2 of SummerSlam look forward to tonight. I'm out. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna call it a night. And I'll see you tonight for SummerSlam Night 2. I'm out.
This episode also inspires great moments later in the series.